there, everybody. Today, I got something cool. How to make UGC items. Now, one thing I gotta say is I can't show you how to actually upload the UGC items because you have to be in the program to do that. And I'm in like the Star Creator program, not the UGC program. I'm pretty sure it works in a different way. What I can show you is the requirements you need when you're making one and how to make one in the first place. So you're gonna need a program called Blender. You can just download it, Blender 3D. I think it's just blender.org. And you can download this program. Then you go into Roblox, go to your plugins, go to Rig Builder, grab a rig. It doesn't matter which one. I'll just put the blocky one right here for now. Click right here with your right click and export selection. Then you go into Blender, File, Import, Wavefront OBJ, and click on your dummy or your rig, whatever it is. Now you have the way to scale your item. Up next, you need to make the actual item. And I'm making one today for a YouTuber called Zend, as it's something he's been asking me to do for a while. Let me show you guys. So first things first, we need a head because he wants to make sure there's no face on his avatar. And to do that, we need to remake the head itself. I'm going to put this on 12 and then shade smooth. It looks rounded, not too blocky. I could move that up to 16, but I'm going to try this for now. I'm going to put this right in the middle of the head, go into our wireframe view and scale it down. Right here, it matches on the sides. It does have to be just slightly bigger because it will be going over the classic Roblox head. I'm going to bring it down a little more. Looks good on that side. And then on this side, it is, okay, it's right on both sides. Exactly what we wanted. Now I need to center it because, yeah, that's not going to work. Let's put it right here, scale it up some more, move it forward, just so we can't see any of the head. That looks good to me. Now I'm going to grab the top and the bottom face and press Control B to bevel. And here is going to be our new Roblox head. Let's move it down just a little bit so it covers the chin. And there we go. It now covers the whole head and doesn't look too much different. Scaled it up just a little more to avoid clipping. So now we have our head. Up next, we need to make our mask itself. To do this, ooh, let's see. I think I'm gonna add 2 loop cuts here. Then I'm gonna grab these, do Shift D, scale them out, holding or pressing S and then Shift Z. That's gonna scale them and then they won't scale on the Z axis. And now we're gonna make the main shape of the main part of this hat. So the front of it has a weird point. Let's see, let's go to vertice selection, grab this. We're gonna bring this out some, and then we're gonna bring this one down and out a little bit, but not as much as the first one. All right, that looks like pretty much the shape of the hat. Now I'm gonna grab this piece, do piece selection, and we're gonna add a solidify modifier to this, and we're gonna make it pretty thick. I think something like this works. We just wanted it to go inside the head. We do want to have this auto smooth on this one, I believe. I don't think he wants super smooth. I just wanted the head to look like a Roblox head. So there's that. And then we want to do Shift D to duplicate it, move it up, scale it in. There we go. And we're gonna do it one more time. Shift D, move it up, scale it in. All right, something like this is looking pretty good. I do want to grab this bottom one here and do S and Z to make it a little less thick. Something like this I think works pretty good. I think the front is the only spot that has shape. I'm gonna grab this top one and move this vertice up some to give it a little bit more dimension. I'm gonna join all these together, wireframe view, and we're gonna move around a little bit of stuff here. Once again, for more dimension, grab this last one right here, I believe. Move it back. Yep, there we go. So this is the main model of our UGC. I'm gonna send it to him and see if he likes it. If he doesn't, I'll have to remake it a little bit. All right, so I don't think he overly loves it being smooth. I think he wants more of the flat look, but if we auto smooth everything, our head gets a little messed up. So what I think I'm gonna do is just mark sharp on these edges. So I'm gonna grab all of our outer edges here and this bottom one right here. And what we're gonna do is go up here to edge, mark sharp. And now we have a bit harsher of an edge there. I'm gonna do it to these as well because he wants a sharper look, but I think fully shaded flat looks bad, at least in my opinion. This side looks flat, this side looks raised. They're the same height. Maybe I'm gonna drag these down just a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks better. Let's see how he likes this. And he wants the front to stick out a little bit more. So let me try to mark all these as sharp. Edge, mark sharp. All right, so that gives more of that look he wants. And then he wants this to stick out more. All right, guys, he's happy with the model now. And he does want the head to be a specific skin tone. So what I'm gonna do is make a new texture and not use this one, and this needs to be 256 by 256. So all I'm gonna do is drag in the Roblox palette, cut out the skin tone that he does want, delete the rest of this, and I'm just gonna put it in the middle because I think it'd look kind of cool. And for the background, we're gonna unlock it and change it to black. Those are the only two colors on this UGC, so it's very, very simple. Here's our texture. Let me go ahead and remove this just for anyone who might ever see this and be like, you know what, man, that was horrible. Look at this beautiful texture, guys. Absolutely stunning. Now we just gotta export this, open it up into Blender, and here's the easy part, guys. All you do is click your object, go to this little material properties tab, click new, yellow circle, image texture, click on the little drop down, find your texture, press Z, go into material preview, and right here, this is how our texture is projected onto our mesh. What we're gonna do is go into edit mode by pressing tab A to select everything, U, and project from view. All we want now is the head, for example. We're gonna do A, S, and 0, and then press G to move it onto there, and boom, we have his skin tone down. All we need left is right here, L to select link. Now we're only selecting this, and we can just move this so it's all on the black. And this is how his face will look on his Roblox character. So up next, all we gotta do is make sure we're selecting the object. We're gonna go over here to File, Export, and we're gonna use OBJ right here at the top. Make sure selected only is checked, and I'm gonna call this AZUGC. Now we hop into Studio, find a little Roblox guy, go to View, Asset Manager. Oh my gosh, I have to save to Roblox. We are now published to Roblox. Asset Manager, bulk import, find the file, AZUGC, apply all. Here it comes, guys. While we're waiting for that to get in, we're gonna go to Create on Roblox, Decals, and we're gonna upload our texture as a decal. This isn't a necessary step, but I find when I'm submitting, most of the time it says it's missing the decal if you just put it straight on through Studio. So I figured if I do this, it doesn't happen. Makes my life quite a bit easier later down the road. Back into here, we're gonna go to Asset Manager, right click on this, insert with location. There we go. We're gonna grab this head, copy the position of it, just like that. Now we're gonna grab our mesh and paste the position into here. Yikes. But we can just move this a little bit, turn off my movements. And as you can see, it's covering the entire head. So now it looks like you don't have a face. Pretty cool. Up next, there is a plugin called Asset Creator, which is right here. Step 1, this plugin is used to convert blah, 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 blah. We want an accessory. Then we're gonna click next. Click the part you want to become the accessory. That's gonna be the head, and it's aligned to this character. So we're gonna click this. Is there one called head? Hat. I guess we'll do hat. Click next. I always click classic right here, and then next again. And this is where a lot of people got stuck last time. They're like, bro, it doesn't do anything. It just disappeared. It flies up like 10 studs above where you had it, guys. But now it is an asset. And after it becomes an asset, there's a couple more things you need to do. UGC thumbnail tool. Let me click on that. And we're gonna reset this. All right. As you can see, we are very, very zoomed in. So we're gonna cancel that. And our handle here, we're gonna change the size of that. Right now it's at 111. We're gonna put it at 1.2, comma 1.2, comma 1.2. We could probably put it at 1.5 or 1.4. There we go. And now if we use our UGC thumbnail tool again, we're a bit zoomed out, which is very nice. Something like that works for me. So let's accept it. And now it is done. The upload process for star creators, we have to send it in through email to a specific email, but we can't get into all that or I'll get kicked from the star program. Anyways, that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.